like I ain't the leader of this million bitch march. Who got y'all rocking the Prada, Gucci, Dior, Chanel, Versace, and Louis V? I'm the reason this rap game is unisex. I'm the reason bitches want bigger breasts. Show some respect where respect is due. Without me.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Sweets the Queen. So right now, as y'all can see where I'm at, what I'm doing. So let's just, first of all, free Wendy. Let's just put that out there. Let's just put that the fuck out there. And I curse a little bit over here. I know it's been a while, a little bit. You know, since, you know, y'all heard from me. What was my last? Oh, yeah, the Sweets and H. Yeah, it's been a while since we did a little talk. Like, since we talked like this. Oh, yeah, y'all go watch that Marlboro Live. Y'all go watch that Marlboro We Live. That's just, I was in Marlboro, but that live was for everybody. I go watch that. I wasn't watching it. But anyway, so, okay. First of all, let's start off with cancers. You know, my cancers, I'm a Cancer sun. Because, you know, if you know about any of the birth charts and all that, you have your sun sign is your main like sign or whatever, but you have other signs or whatever. But we talking about the sun signs right now. Like you got a sun, moon, Venus, Saturn, all that. But you know what I'm saying? But y'all not here for that. But Cancers, suns have a special place in my heart. I'm a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Wendy. See, because why? First of all, okay. What I want to talk about is how the fuck does a conservatorship work? Because does all celebrities have this? Because, you know, I know we was going through the freak. I didn't do a video on Free Britney, but I know Britney was going through like the same similar type of situation. And what I don't understand is this conservatorship thing. Where does it even come from? Like, is it something that's in their contracts when they you know, first starting out? Oh, if I ever lose my mind or go crazy or whatever, you have the right to put me in a conservatorship. Like, when we were, that's what I want to talk about. People talking about Wendy being in the conservatorship, but I want to talk about how the fuck she even got in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that's confusing to me. How does this even happen? How did it happen? Well, Britney was a child star, and that was something her parents or her father did or something like that. You know, that makes sense. But Wendy was a full-grown, full-blood adult when she got famous, to my knowledge. So how did a conservatorship happen for her? Like, can somebody please put that in the comments? Maybe I could do another follow-up video after, you know. But that's what I want to talk about first. How the fuck did she even get in a conservatorship to where it's, oh, if I ever lose my mind, this person, not my son, not the child that I birthed, not even Calvin. Who somebody was called, I don't know if it was Tasha K or Lovely T. One of them was calling him a funny name. I don't know, but not even him, Calvin or the son, but some random people have control over my money. If I was to ever lose my mind, that don't even sound like a Cancer. Let's talk about that. When I say, because Wendy's a Cancer, people probably don't know she's a Cancer. You know, 50 Cent, you know, Little Kim, Robin Williams. You know what I'm saying? Cancers is out here. You know what I'm saying? But how did she even get? That's like 50 Cent right now. Or Little Kim. See, Little Kim lost her money being a Cancer, being too caring, you know, bailing people out of jail, like being too loose and friendly with her money. Like, that's like a Cancer. But to get your money locked away from you where you can't touch it, who came up with this? Like, is that the government? Like, what is that? Like, who did that? Like, so that's what I want to talk about. Now, I feel like, oh, thank you. I feel like, you know, like Wendy, like how I'm always saying, you know, I get my tea, you know. Well, right now, I don't really get the YouTube. See, that's why I ain't really been in the YouTube teas and stuff like that, and the celebrity teas, you know. I got some videos coming, but because I'm just now, you know. But anyway, how does it get to a point where it's like, oh, if I ever was to lose, is that what it even say? If I was to ever lose my mind or lose my inhibitions, so-and-so gets to take care of, to charge and to control my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that, and I don't understand that. Who signed for that? Like, who signed for that? And something else that I want to talk about is like the timing, because y'all know I'm a little conspiracy theorist a little bit over here. Y'all know I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? I know I be, you know, thinking inside, outside, and around the box. You know what I'm saying? So I find it funny that, and very interesting, that the timing of this whole, because remember Wendy, she did, you know, she passed out on her show a couple years ago, and that's when I guess things started to kind of look weird for her, you know, the whole thing of the show, like the whole losing her show, the Sherry Shepherd thing, like, you know, all of that. But I just find it so interesting that I just want to point out that Bruce Willis is going through something very, very, very similar to Wendy Williams. I'm not sure if any of y'all know that, whatever. And there's no big skeptical. This, you know, it's very, very, very quiet with Bruce Willis. It's very, very, very silent over there. And I just want to know, like, first of all, that's the GOAT in the, you know, the big Bruce Willis, that's the hero in The Sixth Sense. Like, you know, that was my hero. Is Bruce Willis in the conservatorship? Like, I just, like, know this, you know, like, this is not no disrespect or nothing like that, but is Bruce Willis in the conservatorship too? Like, you see, like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, why is this only happening to Wendy type of thing? Because she's losing her quote-unquote mind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, like, I want to say, because I watched the documentary. I watched the documentary, and I was like, oh, it just gave me so much more insight to, you know, Wendy, who, you know, I knew she was a cancer, because, you know, all cancers have a little piece of me, you know, piece of my heart or whatever, but watching the documentary, it's like, you know, seeing the things she went through, and it's just like, you know, so I'm just like, damn, I think I lost my train of thought. But like with Wendy, it's just like, oh yeah, the timing, about the timing. Like, I found it so crazy. And listen, like I said, I could be totally boo-foo, out my mind or whatever, but the timing of this, Wendy's going crazy, she's losing her mind and all of this, was right before the Diddy shit came out. And I'm not saying Diddy got all this power, but I'm saying the timing is real funny. Like, right before all this Diddy shit came out, Wendy's in a conservatorship, and she's crazy, and she's losing her dementia, and it was just the timing for me. It's the timing for me, and it's just like, because Wendy would have tore into Diddy. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying Diddy got all this power or whatever, but Wendy would have, not even Diddy, because that's what I'm saying, Diddy don't got the power. See, because a lot of people were saying that Diddy could, not that he was innocent. I ain't gonna say, I mean, it's some people that say Diddy innocent or whatever, but a lot of people feels like Diddy did what he did, yeah, but it didn't come out until he ruffled the wrong feathers and pissed the wrong people off, so to speak. Like, you know, like I was telling y'all in that video, when you ruffle the wrong feathers, or when you get too big for your britches, y'all go watch that. About the Orlando Brown and some other tea in there. Just go watch it. When you get too big for your britches, you know, people will cut you down. So a lot of people feel like, but Wendy would have spilled all the tea. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's Diddy. It could have been the other people. But I just find it very interesting that right before Diddy's situation, that's when it's all this Wendy conservatorship. Because Wendy is who everybody go to get the news. Like Armand and shit. I was telling Armand with that whole Fox Soul shit. See, Armand don't be wanting to listen to his sister. But when I was telling, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't want to get off track. Right before, like, because Wendy would have dug in both ways. She would have dug in Diddy's ass, and she would have dug in the other people. Well, she would have been like, well, these victims are doing these, like how she did with the whole R. Kelly thing a little bit. Like, she questioned both sides. Like, she not just gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? She would have, and then when the innocent, that's what I'm saying, when the innocent stuff would have started coming out about Diddy, about some of the, the victims was lying. That I seen that some of them was lying. Some of it was money grabs. Wendy would have reported that, and it would have. Wendy has the power, like I'm on the influence to sway the public. To sway the public in a direction that's like, oh, that will get the majority to one side. And I'm not saying, like I said, Diddy probably don't have that power, but them higher ups that's over Diddy, the ones that Diddy made mad, they definitely got the power to pull some strings and get somebody into some conservatorship. Because I just don't understand who signs up for this. Who signs up say, oh, I'm going to be a celebrity, but let me sign away all my rights and ambitions to a stranger or the court or whoever, the estate. I don't know. I'm just going to sign over everything for what? Like, not my child, not a family member or nothing. Just sign my life over to some random ass, whether it's a company or like, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because I was just looking into something else about, it was a story about some years ago. It just came across my Facebook page. Some pimp was pimping. He got a life insurance policy on his whore. Like, not to say it like that, but he got a life insurance and then killed her and then tried to cash in on it. So, and I think Lovey T spoke about this, like how these insurance, like the record label, right? The record label will go get insurance policy on a rapper, and then, when the rapper dies, the insurance company pays the record label. Like, not your family, not your kids, not your wife, they pay the record label. So is a conservatorship something like that? Because that's the only thing that I could see. Like, like the network or whoever Wendy was signed with, if I ever, that you know what I'm saying? The company is the only person, the company, the TV company, right? Would be the only people that I feel like would set up some conservatorship, something like that for her. Like, because I don't feel like as a person, as a celebrity, oh, you know what? I got all this money. I may go crazy one day. Let me set up something to sign my everything away, all my control, my whatever, to a stranger, to a court. That just don't sit right with me. And I just feel like it's something going on there. I be like, yo, when I feel something is off, something is fucking off. And I really need to start listening to my intuition more. Like, something is wrong there. That don't even make sense. Why is it that you get a conservatorship? Is that something that the TV network? That's the not. I keep saying company, TV network. That's the right word. Is that something that the TV network sets up? Because as a person, an individual, a celebrity, I'm not even thinking. I don't want to lose my mind. I'm not even thinking about that right now. Like, I'm trying to enjoy my money, be happy, invest, start a family. I'm not thinking about old age where I'm dementia and I'm losing my mind to sign. So at what point in the contract is a conservatorship discussed? Is it when they first get sick? Or cause like I said, with Britney, her daddy did that. She was underage, whatever the case may be. But Wendy was a full grown, fledged adult. So when the Wendy Williams, especially when the Wendy Williams show happened, she was full-fledged adult. So I don't understand, how does that even happen to her? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's what I wanted. Like, this car been following. Oh no, that's not the same car. I was gonna say this car been following me, but it's just. I just want to know, how does shit like that happen? Really? So these people on these bikes, these pedestrians. Yo, sometimes as a driver, I don't know how I did it as a pedestrian. That's so disrespectful. I was a disrespectful pedestrian too. Like, it was more so like, who gonna hit you? Ain't gonna hit me, and if you do hit me, I'm gonna get paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be wildin'. As an ex-pedestrian, y'all be wildin'. Like, just jumping out. The bikers, oh my God. it's just, look, he's on the phone. He got the phone. He's looking the opposite way of where the traffic is going. But anyway, like, I don't understand. Like I said, y'all go watch that video where I broke down more, like a little what I'm talking about. But I feel like it's a conservatorship, something like that, to where, you know, it's a conservatorship to where it's something in your contract, something that you have to sign. Because I don't get it. That don't make any sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Free fucking Wendy. Like, give her her money. She passed her mentality test. I didn't even know they had, like, it's like, yo, where's all this shit coming from? A mentality test? Because first of all, I want to take one of those. Because as y'all know, like I be bragging about, you know, I trained the CIA, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to take one of those to see where my, like, you know what I'm saying? Where my mental state and capacity is at. Like, I want to see if I'm still CIA trainable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trained the CIA a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if my shit is still up there. So where do you even go sign up to take a mental test like this? Where do you go sign up for that? That's all I want to know. I want to go take one. I want to see, is that an IQ test? I want to see, was it an IQ test that they gave her? But that, like I said, that's some bullshit. I feel like this is another way the machine keeps black powerful people, because Wendy is powerful in her own right. Like I was telling, like Armand is powerful in his own right. Their voice, like, you know, I'm powerful in my own right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are powerful in your own right. Like, you know, but it's just like, how does this happen? You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't understand that. Give her her money. She passed the mentality test. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be more people fighting for this, because how do you get to tell somebody what to do with their money? Even if she did want to spend it on drugs and alcohol or whatever, is that okay? Is that where the conservatorship came in? Because even back in, you know, all these celebrities, no shade, no disrespect, that, you know, they passed and overdosed, and, you know, because they were doing what they wanted to do with their money. You know what I'm saying? They did, you know. They was doing what they want to do with their money. So how is Wendy Williams so different from everybody else that did they drugs and died? Not to say not to say it like that. I'm just being real. Y'all know I keep it real over here. Y'all know I keep it real over here. All the other celebrities that just wanted to do their drugs and you know, whatever. Why Wendy? Why is there control over her money and what she want to do with her money? And I feel like it's because of the powerful voice that, I'm at my kid's school, y'all, so I'm about to get out. I feel like it's the voice that she's had in the industry. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, that's why they did her like that. But fucking free Wendy. And I feel like, yeah, like it's something deeper going on that's holding her into this conservatorship. I don't know if it, but I'm telling you, that Diddy shit, that timing was too perfect for me. Too perfect. Yeah, Wendy went down. Yeah, she was sick or whatever. But I'm talking about when they started to try to push, she's dementia and what was it? It was dementia and something else. It was dementia. And they were saying she was on, you know, the coke and the liquor and all that. It was right before the Diddy stuff. Right before the Diddy stuff. So I'm not saying, you know, that it's, you know, but hey, like I said, once it crossed my mind, it's true. But listen, I'm about to get the kiddies. Free Wendy. Free my cancer sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like how they got Robin Williams. But anyway, I'll see y'all later.